Today I have a Goodwill and a thrift store haul. So I'm gonna start off with the Christmas type of stuff that I got during this shopping trip. So I found this really beautiful white velvet and silver trim Christmas tree skirt. I love using a skirt every year now, and I have a growing collection of different colors and things like that. And I think this one was, yeah, only $4.49, so I think that was a pretty good deal for one this quality as well. And then we found, this candle here. Well, this is kind of more like Halloween, I guess. But it is a licorice scented candle, and Vaughn does love licorice. This was $3.25, and I don't think it's been used much, if at all. That definitely has a very strong, like, licorice scent. And we found this cute little container here. There's something about this style here that Vaughn and I like. The color is kind of like a pretty combination of neutrals or something like that, because I don't usually like snowmen or Santa Claus and things like that, but this was only $2.25, I think, and it's just a little jar. On the bottom it has that it was distributed by Greenbrier International. I don't remember if they had this at the Dollar Tree. I guess they did, because it says that on the bottom, but this was really heavy and good quality for $1, so I think that was a pretty good deal back then whenever they had it. And then at a different thrift store, we found this little oil jar here, and I thought this would be cuter actually for like pancake syrup. I could just picture like maple syrup in this more so than oil. But anyway, you could still use it for that. I kind of wish that they had not written oil on it. But anyway, this was $5.99. And so this was not at the same store. This was a different store, and it has that same design on it, as you can see. So it's so funny we found that the same day. And then at the same store that had the oil container, we found this that matches. And this was $2.99, and it has the little salt and pepper shakers. And if you recall watching another video I had lately, we had found like candle holders that look like this. So we have like a whole set going on now. It's kind of funny because, like I said, I don't typically like snowmen. These are like the only ones I like. So we got that. And I think that's it for holiday stuff. But I found this cashmere sweater here. I think this is kind of a pretty color. Maybe more so for spring, but when I find cashmere pieces, I like to go ahead and get them because they're so soft and comfortable. And I found this. This was also soft and comfortable and very pretty for the fall-winter season. And then this one here. And I think those were all, yeah, these are both like $1. And the sweater is like $3.99, I think, in our area. We also found this little thing that we're going to put in our tiki bar. This was $2.25. You're going to put like a potted plant maybe or something like that on it. I do have a few potted plants that could go on that. And then I found this little plaque here. This was $1, and this came originally from Family Dollar, but it says, "All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the good Lord made them all." And I think that was kind of a pretty thing to have and to remind me to be appreciative and things like that. It's always a good thing. And this was $6.25. This thing is heavy. Whew. But we bought this to go in our kitchen, the Olive Garden themed kitchen. I'm sure you've heard me say that before. But I thought this was really beautifully made with the vine and the grapes and all that. It has one broken leaf right here, and that's the only damage. So I thought that was pretty good condition. Whoa, that's heavy. You know what? That would look good on there. Wow, I had not thought about that. That's funny. I found this little pouch. I think these are only like 49 cents at our Goodwill. I think this is from Ipsy. Yeah, Ipsy originally. I have one of these that I keep my external drive in. It works great to protect it. I love them for things like that. So when I find a pretty, like, especially gold pouch, I pick it up. And then my mother found these as we were leaving Goodwill. These were so beautiful. I decided to go ahead and get them, even though I'll probably only wear them for like pictures or something, because they're not very comfortable. They're a size 7.5, which is a little bit smaller. I think I'm usually an 8 now. But they're so pretty. They're pretty to put on display, even if nothing else. So I forgot to show the few pieces of jewelry that I bought from Lowmart, the other thrift store that I found things from, like these, for instance. So I bought this necklace here for $1. It needs this part fixed right here, but it's really big and chunky, and I thought that was kind of cool. Definitely a good deal for $1. And then Oh, my focus is messing up right now. But I thought these were very beautiful. These pearl and like seashell earrings right here with the diamonds all around. Why is it not focusing? Let's see. And then I bought this bracelet here. It's kind of a beige enamel with the dragonflies. I thought that was kind of cool and different. And then I bought this necklace here. It reminds me of something from like, what is it, the Renaissance era or something like that, I think.